Hello everyone, Juicebags here, and welcome back to a little Dungeon Defenders Eternity. I'm continuing on with my Nightmare playthrough, and we have left off at Magus Quarters, so let's go ahead and get things started. I wanted to do a little different flavor this round since I'm going to be using the Summoner so heavily, and going to be starting off this one with some Apprentice Towers. I'm not going to use the Summoner or the Buff Beams at all this run, just to change the flavor a little, and this is really the perfect map for the little fireworks show that we're going to get here. Now you want to go through very quickly when you start off, because you do want to start wave 1 with your DPS character out, if at all possible. I am lucky enough that I have inadvertently gotten insane amounts of run speed on this particular character. Did not look for it at all. It just kind of happened. But I think it's 198 or something along those lines. So I cook around on this map pretty darn good. So we're going to start off with 3 fireball towers. Going to put them right on these posts right here. Another fireball in the center. And then, last but not least, one on the very outside. Now, as you notice, I did put those on the outside little stairways here for the fireballs. Now we want to very quickly switch over to our monk. And we're going to lay down some electric auras. Now, my electric auras are a little bit too big, so I am reducing the size of them. Makes things a little easier. Wow, I gotta get way down on that one. I'll just go down a little farther. There we go. Alright, and 20 seconds left. So plenty of time to hop over on my DPS character. And let's help move wave 1 along a little bit here. Gonna collect up the mana pretty quickly and be ready to build it out the rest of the way right at the end of this wave. Now, any DPS character will do. I'm actually leveling up some pets right now, so I'm using my Jester and working on this genie here. Now, if you don't get your DPS character out in time, you're just going to have to do the best DPS you can on some of these mobs towards the end of the wave. Do decide to get up there just a little ways. With your DPS character out, though, they get burned down readily. And there we go. So I'm going to bust the Apprentice back out first. Throw a little... Oop, I missed the tower. Very nice. Alright, now that we've got the Apprentice out, we're going to add in a Magic Missile Tower on the other little area there. And then going to bust out the trusty DSTs, as they're badass. They shoot through walls. They're lots of fun. Now I'm going to put those in the back a little bit and angle them over as far as I can manage, really. I'm going to put this one just right here. And then this guy we'll go right about there. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and get my monk back out, and I'll actually start the wave this time on the monk. I just want to get the rest of my auras laid down. Now, test your auras out as is first. As I mentioned, mine are just a little bit too large, so I'm going to just decrease the size of them some. Come on, where are you, Spot? There we go, I had the wrong aura. And as you see, I laid down Enrage and the Strength Drain. And that's all the auras we're going to be using. But that is more than sufficient. And from here, really, it's just about time just to kick back and enjoy the fireworks display. As I mentioned, this is really the ideal map to get the full glory of the Apprentice Towers and their bright shininess. Yeah, what am I missing? I'm missing an Enrage. Now, I do have that one tower that took a little damage, so although I'm not going to upgrade anything, I am going to go ahead and repair that one. Now, you can use this exact strat with your monk and any other DPS character, essentially. The Squire works. My first choice, of course, would be the Summoner, but I didn't want to beat that into the ground through this playthrough. And let's grab... although we're not going to really need it, let's grab old Juicy, my Jester, out, and get this Genie leveled up a little farther. Now, as I've mentioned in all of my playthroughs, always get the chests, get your crafting materials, get it while it's there. I mean, if you're going to really get your money's worth out of the game, you're going to play all the way through every map. And if you're going to play every map, then you're going to get a nice selection of crafting materials just from getting those chests. I can't wait to see what this Genie is going to be capable of. You know, it's still splendid, but it's a Nightmare Mode Genie, and it's got a pretty nice base speed on it, so... the Genies just suck right now. I wish they were so much better. Helping out with the Ogres here where need be. Really same thing there. Any DPS will do you. Wave 5 incoming. You could also get rid of the DSTs, add ensnares instead, and that will, I believe that will leave you with 12 DU left over that you can do whatever you want with if you eliminate those 3 DSTs, because they're not really required. They're just kind of there because they look cool, and I want to see the flashy lights, and they are going on this map, that's for darn sure. The DSTs are nice on the flyers, and they do help out with the Ogres. Now obviously if you did this in a fashion where you stacked those towers on top of buff beams, that could be some devastating stuff right there. Where you at, Ogres? Oh, I hear you, but I don't see you. Too much flashy lights. I can't find the Ogre. Maybe the DST's got him. Who knows? There is just a lot of shit flying here. No end of the wave ogres? Alright, whatever. And then wave 6 incoming. And that should get it done for us. But I wanted to try something a little different. Bust out the old apprentice. Now, my apprentice needs massive work. None of the gear is upgraded. Now it's leftover, decent leftover stuff that I found on my little initial nightmare runs that I didn't end up using on my summoner or one of the characters I use more often. I just kind of threw on this character, and yeah, it's good enough. Like I said, nothing exceptional, but it is good enough. Nothing too mean coming through right now. Of course, this is the last wave. If anything's going to be a little tougher, it'll be on this wave. There we go. There's an ogre. Where is it? There it is. If your DPS isn't exceptional, it's not to worry. All you really require is just a little bit of a kick right here to help really that DST in the back. This magic missile and this fire is the only one that's doing anything with these ogres coming up the middle. So you do have to jump in and help out just a little bit there. But the towers will kill them, or should kill them, before they beat through the fireball or magic missile tower. And just about there, 5 more mobs. And that'll get it. So that is Magus Quarters on Nightmare. We'll see if the goodies it gave me for the end were worth a crap. Nope. 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 Didn't figure, but they will sell. So thanks again for watching. Click that like button. Please subscribe to the channel. And there will, without question, be more Dungeon Defenders Eternity coming soon. Thanks again.